as fate has it, a good family friend, Sue, ended up at Eden with us at the same time. So Sue's actually doing her lap, and she's actually doing, her footprint is a little bit smaller than our caravan. So Sue, tell us, where did you start and what are your plans?
I'm from Adelaide, and I started in Adelaide, and I travelled to Robe, and then across to Daylesford,
yes,
and then to Bright, and
yes,
there's the Adventure Travel Film Festival there.
Oh, cool.
And then just down along the coast through Wilson's Prom and Inverloch, and
wow,
around the southeast corner and up to Eden, where I found you.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So what's the plans in the future? You're going to do the whole lap, or?
That's my plan. I'm hopeful. Western Australia is closed at the
Yeah,
borders, so by the time I go all the way up north to Cairns and Port Douglas and then across to Darwin,
yes,
I'm hoping that the borders will be open. If not, I'll just come down the middle.
straight down the middle. Yeah. And the weather should be good, because they've had a lot of rain up that way, so some of the waterfalls and the gorges should be really good.
I hope so, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't predict weather. You just got to make the most of any
Yeah.
conditions you've dealt with.
Yes.
Like here, I was planning on camping in a tent, but they were predicting thunderstorms.
Yeah.
It never happened, but you've got to sort of like go with your instincts and do what's right. But
Right.
yeah, I mean, that's part of the journey, and
Yes.
part of the decision making
Yeah.
is the weather. Yeah.
Oh, excellent. So tell us about your bike, and what you've got a fair bit of gear on it. So do you want to go through the stats of your bike and what size it is and what type of
So
thing?
this is Wilbur.
Wilbur the bike.
Yeah, he was born in Germany, migrated to Perth,
Yes.
and I adopted him in Perth.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's a BMW F750 GS.
Yes.
It's called F750, but it's actually 850cc,
Oh, really?
because BMW actually have a 850cc adventure bike, and they couldn't call this the same, so they called it 750, but it's actually 850cc.
Mhm.
He's a fantastic bike. I'm a Triumph girl at heart, and I used to have a Triumph Tiger, but it was a little bit top heavy for me, and some girlfriends of mine said switch to BMW. They practically drive themselves, and they do. They're just such a reliable bike. He's got cruise control, heated grips, so really set up for adventure riding and touring. This is my rig on the back. I tried to cull down as much as I could, but it was quite difficult. So basically it's a saddle system that hangs over the pillion seat, and this bag here has got all my personal items and some food. This middle bag here is my house, so everything I need to sleep, and a tent, sleeping bag, everything like that. I've got a fuel bladder here, which this whole thing can expand so I can have extra fuel. Being a yogi, always a yoga mat. And the bag on this side here, this is my kitchen. So believe it or not, that has a table, a saucepan, a fry pan, cup, bowl, cookware, a jet boil, and all the things I need for a kitchen, a camp kitchen. And then this bag here is basically a tool bag, so it has everything I need for sort of minor things that I'd need on the road. Anything big I'd have to like get help, and that's my tripod. So yeah.
Well done. And sort of, what sort of miles to the gallon or litres to the 100 kilometres you get on it?
Well, without luggage, usually I get about 450 kilometres
Yes.
to a tank. It's a 14-litre tank.
Mhm.
Now with luggage, obviously there's more weight, so I get about, depending on my riding and what I'm doing, anywhere from 380 to 400. So it's still pretty good.
That's good,
Yeah,
yep.
it's still good.
So where's camp going to be tonight?
Well, I had trouble actually. I was heading to Barlings Beach, but you can't get anything along the coast along Bateman's Bay. So I'm camping in Nowra tonight. I've got a nice
that'll
little
be nice.
campsite there, so that'll be really nice,
Excellent.
along the Shoalhaven River, so that'll be really nice.
Oh, very good. And if you're only able to follow one touring adventure thing on YouTube, what would you follow?
Itchy Boots.
No, you should say OZLAPN.
Well, motorcycling.
Itchy Boots.
Related to motorcycling,
Yes.
Itchy Boots. But if you want a good four-wheel drive YouTube channel to watch OZLAPN.